Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new game for me, Crimson Spires, as you can see this is called. This is a horror game, a horror Datin sim type thing from what I understand. Other than that I really don't know much about it. I think it's like a vampire thing as well, and it's be interesting to see how things go in this. So yeah, let's get right down to it. I've come to believe the whole world is an enigma. Oh, okay, I thought that was the, yeah, I don't know who this is. Never seen that name before. Can't believe the whole world is an enigma, and all this enigma is made terrible by our own mad attempt to interpret it as though it had an underlying truth. So I thought that was the star character at first. That's why I was doing the female voice, but that looked like it was a dude's name. Shit, let's see. On brisk commute, drive from Cape Girardeau to St. Louis feels like a word for a job well done. Here's sopping trace of color stands before my eyes in the shifting sunset. All seems so perfect and peaceful, too. This is Special Agent Rat. I'm currently driving on the interstate, so please call back on this decision. Erica, thank God. Chief Morris, I can give you a full report of the trial tomorrow morning. Right now is a setup. Yes, I know how you feel about vehicle safety, but it is urgent. Where are you right now? On my way to St. Louis. I can't give you an exact location right now, but I passed Perryville approximately 10 minutes ago. My speed is close enough. Prisoner transport van passed through your location. Team is on the way, but you're a lot closer. I understand. Who's the prisoner in transport? August Flip. My antennas on the steering wheel of the car swerved slightly. Do you mean? Oh, damn. The serial killer? The heartbreaker? That's the one. Damn it. The record shows that on this day of the 10th of September, I got happy right to coast. This isn't time for jokes, Morris. What's the bad vacation? Morris's info sends me even deeper into the woods of rural Missouri. And down winding roads past miles of farmland to a small town called Bertale. As I approach the town, what the? Swerved to the shoulder barely in time to keep from seeing some sort of large creature. It's too big to do beer. Could have been a bear? My heart is racing. I struggle to catch my breath. If I had back to the second later, both the animal and I might be dead. In any case, I might still avoid the crash and the time was at the end, so I didn't drive. Interesting. Look at the animations on this. I won't get much further before I see it. Grunt's van leads face first into the side of the road. Metal and glass debris cover the ground in all directions. Could have caused a crash like this. It shouldn't have been driving very fast. Why was it transporting Patel in the first place? It's all so strange. I suddenly wish I could Morris on the phone to ask more questions. But I have time for this curiosity now. Lives are at stake. Interesting. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's see what, alright, so, okay, this. Interesting indeed. Yeah, but I probably get. Okay. Set the door of the vent. Man wrenched open, splatters of blood, clean of the smashed interior. Below the open doors of the body of the Pharaoh Marshal lies limp. See several bodies around the bed. Probably they died from the injuries of the crash, but one of them. I leaned down to examine his injuries. His neck is red and scraped. Seems to have strangled to death. Marcus Flynn did this. I cursed my God, not shame back and I've been scanning the area. I see a small splash of blood several yards away. Perhaps August, or another survivor of the crash while wounded. Blinding light switched to scattered. I found the shakes the earth by head to punch my eardrums. See it silhouette with large mansion in the hill in the distance. No time for sightseeing. Villagers killed on the loose. Let's see what let's see here. Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do now. Where's my controller? Okay, cool. I can use my controller on this. Nice. It's always a plus for me. These kinds of games. Okay. Let's see here. What am I supposed to do? Let's not work for that. Okay. Trail spots by files. Track split to a small liquor shop. FBI, please answer the doors. Special Agent Erica Wright. The rent is open. On the other side is in the gruff, disheveled man in his 50s. Plus my patches. RPR? Thought you were doing here. Sir, were you over having the crash test down the road? What crash? Sorry, I guess I was something that thought was thunder. Sir, has anyone suspicious or unfamiliar come to your stop within the last 50 minutes? Just some FBI agent banging on the door after hours. I swallowed my frustration and concluded this man with you no help to do whatsoever. Dangerous criminals in the air. Please remain indoors and alert authorities. You could catch a Caucasian male in his 30s with blonde hair. A criminal we could say hello to. There you go. Exactly. That's the American way, and therefore the only way for me. The guns. Skyground as I look up, a heavy wave of rain crashed the earth. Blood was hard to see in the dark. I was hopeless. Clearly August was headed away from town. Jerry got into the woods so I stole, so I called. All I could do was head down the highway. So I'm about to leave the liquor store. Agent Wright, you're here, thank God. There you've been. Was from behind the store. Recognized Miss Bradley Jones of Pharaoh Marshall worked with on a few dead cases. He was likely one of the dealership's transport in August, but the only one to survive the crash. It's good to see you, Jones. Let's me up what's going on here. We pulled up at a gas station just outside Bertel. Just we were pulling out something. I think a bear appeared next to the van. Bear? I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but something was definitely there. Finally, the driver starts to have a panic attack. Finally, that reminds me of Muscle Cat. She is one of the dating options in that. She was the first route I did. I'll put the link to that in the description. He thought it was chasing us. Yeah, I know, right? Bears don't usually chase cars. Tried to get him to calm down, but he wouldn't stop speaking. I offered to drive, but he refused to stop. Someone grabbed the wheel and waved at me. Then everyone went black. I woke up. Finley, Miller, Gant, they were all dead. Guess I was the lucky one. And August Flynn? Gone. I think he killed Gant and escaped. I don't know why he spared me. Maybe he thought I was dead. We have to find him. Thought might be hiding in the story. Definitely didn't hand it down. There's no network for miles. Warriors are on the way. Canvas the woods while we can. Hell if I'm going to sit here and wait for them. Now we're some monsters again. I was planning on waiting. Every minute gets further away. You always keep going? My head hurts with nothing I can deal with. Son Foot is injured. He said this way. I hope we can catch up. Thanks for the help, Agent Wright. I'm so glad you're here. Well, guess until the cavalry arrives, just two of us. Reminds me of in this one episode of Jag. I missed that show. That was an awesome show because it was a Navy dramedy. At this one point, the guy from Australia said to Sarah Mackenzie, or Mac as she's called, Spires, think you and I'll be great partners, Sarah. And he went to her and she got all flustered about that. It also reminds me of a drawing I drew I called Winking Cinnamon Bun from another horror game, Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll put it right here. I'll put the links to Doki Doki that's prequel in the description. Let's get to work. I searched the nearby roads and wood, but we found no more signs of the Heartbreaker. Meanwhile, Jones more into these on dragons from behind him. I start to wonder if he left Trailport himself. If so, are we even going in the right direction? So he just returned to my car and continued my search for a vehicle. Jones agrees with chase us step back to the crash. So I had none of the trust me for what it is. Distracts me for just a second. See a dark shape on the edge of the vision start to run. Turn. Erica, watch out! John like gun spin around behind the one the attacker goes for. Though he smiled at, he goes over the edge of one. The horses from the wood so past I barely have time to face before it tackles Jones and pulls to his feet. He's wearing prison garb and his hands are free. He holds a salt brush to clear the presence of Jones' neck. August Flynn, drops the number out now, shoot! Don't be too hasty. He fires without my letting one slip. I realize my own hands are shaky. I believe it's so be a hostage situation like this. I'd expected August Flynn to be a raving madman. Instead, as I gaze, I see him howl, saying chilly in my spine. Although that reminds me of Skull Hollow, game I purchased off of the bundles with the Wounded Warrior Project. Another horror game that I'm hoping will be ready by next year, or at least some point in next year. I'll put the links to that in the description as well as the Wounded Warrior Project, because I support that. I don't have a bundle. You have nowhere to go, Heartbreaker. The enforcement's on the way. Please don't kill me that. August would do. As for your reinforcements, perhaps they'll be the same side phase that ran up to death. What are you talking about, the bear? August proud Jones never took place. Do you really think it was a bear, Jones? I don't know. Didn't get a good look. Well, I did. The poor driver of that van. Knew what he'd seen. If you ask me, he acted quite appropriately. If he likes us staying here rather than taking us in, but in truth, it's useful to stall until reinforcements arrive. So what do you think you saw, August? I don't think you'll believe me, and I don't blame you. But I do think that creature in care is documented in a science book. A priori, the produce described as monster. Oh, come on! Is the bear? Undoubtedly, I'm not inclined to believe August far-fetched version of events either. See a city agent. There are monsters nearby much more dangerous than I. Space lost us, moving both backwards. Now another step! Truly, Agent, I would advise not trying to steal me in these circumstances. But unfortunately, he's right. If I chose to use I could easily shoot him instead. August disease that soft grass on Joe's throat. My heart races. What can I do? I've always had good aim. My hands don't feel steady. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Is there a way of saving? Okay, good. Save. New save. Here we go. Confirm. There we are. Let me just see how long I've been recording. Okay, still plenty of time to record. Okay, return. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything hasty. August like that. Interesting. No one has to get, yeah, exactly. No one has to get here today. Can't be long before backup arrives. I was close to station, but there'll be others. There's only one road into town, too, so if I can keep them close. I suppose this way you make your demands. Alright. Demands? It's a hostage situation, isn't it? You don't really want to hurt Jones. You wanted something. One way to escape, I'm guessing. If I'm being honest, I didn't really think about it. Just putting the situation by the ear. This wasn't some part of Mason plan of mine, no. Now's your chance to give it some thought. He tightens his grip on the side place. I was carefully hoping if slip and cut himself could be able to act. Suppose I should ask for your car keys. But it certainly isn't going anywhere, and I don't see any other way out of this town before your reinforcements arrive. If I give you a key, will you give me your own? Of course not. It was a super. If I won't see if you don't hurt him. I'm a fool. Gotta say, I really dig this madman look that whoever drew this sprite did. It's very apt for this. And what's your plan? Jason's with you? Yes, he can do the job. Once we're far enough out of town, I'll let him go. I'm not a fool either, August. You arrested the wrong person. I'm not the heartbreaker. My killer. You still act like one. Trying to survive. He's talking. That's good. Maybe I'll keep him occupied for a little longer. And tell me, what's your side of the story? Why are you arrested? Going to have Jesse College there. Now, I think you're going to stall, so... What was that? So, almost dropped my guns. The ear will spits my ears. Ground rumbles, lights flash in my eyes. What's happening? August is just struggling again. Most destructive August long enough for just to make a move. I rush towards them looking for an opening. Oh, damn! And my fist into August's face. August staggers backwards. Joan free that recovers his own gun. A few breaths later, we have August's gunpoint. August meanwhile stares at something else. What the? No? August sees the crimson spires in question. Something's rising out of the ground. More than one. Sound structures wide enough to fit several people inside. Tall enough to... I don't even know how tall they are because they seem to reach into the sky. For a moment I wonder if they'll keep rising, but they finally stopped. Struggling to remember my purpose. If I got him the best on August again. Get on your knees! His face pale, August complies. His gaze remains on the tower. It's happening. What's happening? Do you have any idea where this tower came from? John seems to have completely forgotten about August. He approached the tower gaping. Some sort of mechanism on the left and right side. The laser sensor. Keeps walking around, his hand pressed up, panting on the sensor. What? Oh, damn. Didn't expect that so early in the game. At least I'm guessing, Joey. Dennis falls to the ground with a splash of blood. His head's gone. Maybe I scream. I don't even know. Can't process what's happening anymore. Jones is dead. Something shot him. I don't know why. I don't know what. I don't know where it came from. It doesn't make sense anymore. I'll never record my feet move towards him. And then he next me back right for us to the same sense as Joe did. Augustine takes a big cold smack on his face. Be ashamed to make the same mistakes as Fred there. Seem more intelligent, perhaps you're in shock. Please, remember later, I just saved your life. We shouldn't walk past that tower. I highly doubt your reinforcements will reach us. Points to the side. Behind us, no direction. What is this? So it's a multiple towers footage into the sky, forming a large ring around the town, but I believe we're surrounded. Wow. Quite the way to start things off. Well, I believe that will be, the end of this first chapter, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to do them, please consider subscribing. I'll sit back fairly well.